I come here and your truck was out here. And I was like, what the fuck? And I come here and look, and you were in here 3 weeks ago. Yes, that's not a month and a half.
That's almost a month.
That's half of the month and a half.
Okay, let me suck it up another week. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Boom, and welcome to the Big Honker Podcast, NFL Pick'em, brought to you by Dive Bomb Industries. I'm Jeff Stanfield.
It is the easiest way to stay organized throughout the year. Dive bombs with the bags. It's the only way to go. The only way to go. Stay organized. Play the long game. And then whenever season's over, it packs away, and you don't have to worry about your shit being strung out everywhere.
Okay. Well, as this Pick'em, I was on the road last week, and I was definitely
Feel
handicapped.
like you were at a handicap?
Oh, big time handicapped. I let your mom make a couple of picks. That was a big mistake. But anyways, that's the way it goes.
Jessie made all her picks, and she hung there right there with you, Jeff.
Yes, she did. She done really good. We went 500 for the week. You had a great week, second best week of the year. Tony Stanfield is our guest picker today.
Checking his Tinder
I can
account.
say that it was very peaceful here last week. Jeff shows up one day, and the first thing he does is bitches about the coffee bar that we built.
We got a lot done without him here.
We did.
What did I bitch about? What did I say?
Well, first off, you're a world traveler.
Okay.
You picked the busiest weekend of the year to go on
It
vacation.
was not the busiest weekend of the year.
3,500 here.
That was not the busiest weekend. The first 2 weekends of the season were bigger than that.
The second busiest.
No, there's two. The
Why
first
don't
2
you go
weekends are
something
busy.
this weekend? You're already bitching.
I am. I'm going to guide and hunt with Andy this weekend. Who's going to be gone? Who's going to be gone this weekend?
Next
Tony.
weekend.
One day.
Next weekend.
You're going to be on Friday and Saturday.
No, I'll be back Saturday.
What
I got
time?
work to do. I'm a
Work
businessman.
first.
Yes.
Company man, Jeff.
Company man.
He's a company man.
Was everything taken care of here?
Well, yeah, because
Did
of
I
me
do
and
my
Andy.
Did I do my job while I was gone?
Not
yes,
very
I
good.
did. Sales were down last week. I will give you
That's
that.
right.
Okay, I do still have some days left too. All right. So do you have?
Shameless
Do you want to bitch about me anymore about it on?
No,
publicly?
I'll wait till later in the
I
week.
don't.
I'll
I
wait till later
praise
in the
you
week.
all the time.
Well, you should.
Later in the week, this is coming out on Thursday. There ain't much week left.
Yeah. Well,
You better get to praising.
And are you going to be gone again next weekend?
no.
So you got 2
Just
weekends
on
in a row.
Friday.
2 Fridays you're going to be gone. I'm going to be here both times. Opening weekend of Goose Eve, and you're going to be gone. All
I'll
right.
be here that morning for breakfast.
That's okay. There is no breakfast. Oh, there is. We did pheasant hunt that
That's
morning.
right. I can sleep in the.
I don't care. All right. You ready to go?
Week 8. Half the season's already gone.
No. You don't know how to do math either.
Well, we got one more week.
Halfway through the games at 3 o'clock next week, then we'll be halfway done because we got 17 weeks.
Always have to be a
18
smart
weeks.
ass.
So
Well, there's
really
18
9.
weeks. Yeah, that's true. Yes, I'm always a smart ass. So you're just being mean to me lately. I don't know what's going on with you. You used to be such a loving brother. You've turned into a real ass lately, McAsshole. Okay, here we go.
We worked our ass off getting that coffee bar ready.
The coffee bar looks excellent. The
bar
stain,
part looks
the stain
good.
colors
Yeah,
are different.
The stuff Andy done looks good.
Is the stain different colors?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
I told Andy when we
Yes.
finished, Jeff was going to bitch.
But did I
about
tell you it looks really good? It
No,
does.
that's not what you
Yes.
said at first.
No.
Yeah, I didn't tell you that. I told Andy.
Oh,
You
I
hot-
walked
no,
in that
fuck if
morning.
you didn't.
That looks like shit.
No, I didn't say shit.
You yes you did.
No, I did
you
not.
Said it
Okay,
looks
you said it
terrible.
reminded you of shit.
No, I said, why didn't we stain it the same color? And Tony said we tried to match it.
Stain's
Y'all
hard
were
to
way
match.
off on your matching.
Stain's hard
It's
to
not even
match.
close.
Hey.
No,
but
hold
it
on.
looks good.
Stain is hard to match, and we were on a time crunch. We got that shit done as they were putting the stuff on it.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Well,
I mean,
it come
we
out-
didn't have another
You,
day.
you owe
of-
me an apology.
You said Andy done a good job.
You owe me an apology.
It looks good.
Tony
That's
was
okay.
the
Let's pick
woodworker.
football.
I told you it looked good.
Tony was.
It
the
looks
woodworker.
very good. I'm telling you right now, between the shelving you've built in the pro shop and the studio you built and the stuff around here, excellent. You've done a great job. The,
Well, thank
the
you.
grounds look good around here. Harry's done a good job. You've done a good job. Andy's done a good job. Sales are down a little bit. I'm sucking at my job, so there.
You like how Harry watered the other day and everything's green now?
Looks good. Looks
Good.
damn
The
good.
You
wheat's
did good.
coming up.
You did good today.
Deer under the feeder a minute ago.
That's
when we
right.
Pulled up. Anyways, things look good around here. Y'all have done y'all's job. Sales are off a little bit, so that's on me.
Except for the stain on the coffee
So-
bar.
Well,
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, I'm the one that's lacking in his job this year, not you. So you're doing really good. So, anyways, if y'all feel sorry for me, call me up and book a hunt. I got some days left. Okay, here we go. I am leading 76-42.
Did you recalculate it? Because
Yes.
last week you said you fudged some numbers.
I think they're 4 games off on every one of them, but I haven't done. We'll just go with this. It don't matter. It's the same with everybody. 71-47, 67-47, 76-42. Tony, you don't get to pick first. Andy won last week. Are you going to pick first? You want me to pick Andy?
I'll pick first.
Okay. Here we go. Everybody knows the rules, how we play. Hefe first. Okay, first game. Baltimore at Tampa Bay. Tom Brady looks like shit. He should have retired.
I am going to go.
Hold on, before you make a pick.
Yeah.
Have you heard the conspiracy theory on Tom Brady's wife?
Dating Antonio Brown?
No, she's a witch.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Have you heard that shit?
Yeah.
They were
And
making
that's why-
fun of
that's
it.
why he can play.
They
so
make
long.
they made fun of it on the radio, and they said that's why he's shit now. She's pissed off at him.
Why?
That's why they're losing now. Because
they-
she's mad now.
He's done put
She's
the
mad
curse
at-
on him.
I see.
They made a comment on the Boston sports radio, and they said, "Which?" And or no, they even talked about it. Everything went off the air for like 5 seconds. He's like, "What's wrong? Do you got me?" And they start talking. I said, "Yep." I said, "Oh, it must have been Giselle." So it's pretty open. That's a pretty open topic right now.
Well, everybody's
It is Halloween.
everybody's just poking fun at it. There's also a conspiracy theory that Taylor Swift is also a Satan worshiper reincarnated. She looks identical to this person that I'll try to pull up a picture. Anyway,
There was someone.
back to this game.
There was. You know who Taylor Swift before Taylor Swift was Carly Simon. Have you ever heard that song? You're so vain.
Probably.
About a lady that got jilted. That's fucking Taylor Swift made all over. So, anyways, let's get on to football. Baltimore at Tampa Bay.
I am going to say it is going to be Baltimore. Tom Brady's pissed off. I understand that he might pull something out, but it's going to go Baltimore.
Okay, Andy's taking Baltimore. I am going to do this. I'm going to take Tampa Bay in an upset because it's Halloween. Giselle's going to feel a little horny this weekend and want Tom to come by and give her the dong. So I'm going to take Tampa Bay in an upset, and that is going to be my upset for the week. How often do you get to pick Tampa Bay as an upset at home?
Not very often.
Tony.
Baltimore.
Tony knows.
Underachieving quarterback.
Okay, so hold
Versus
on.
no
Before we go
washed-up
on,
one.
here's the Taylor Swift doppelganger, Zena LeVay.
She does look like Taylor Swift.
And according to whatever, she has come back. I don't know if she died or whatever, but anyway, there were more pictures on the thing that I saw.
Actually, on one of my
Her.
Q posts that I look at all the time, they had a whole list of celebrities
That are doppelgangers or actually.
that look like old people from history.
No shit. I wonder who I'm going to come back as. I hope I come back rich.
John Candy.
That'd be okay. All right, let's go on. Denver at Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. I never thought I'd pick that. but-
Denver is absolute trash. Russell Wilson's not playing either, is he? I think is the Rippin kid playing?
Don't know.
Boy, John Elway can't buy a fucking winner no more. He got lucky and that defense won when Peyton Manning was there, but it's been shit on quarterbacks. I'm going to take Jacksonville because it's at home, and Jacksonville played really good against the Giants, and Denver sucks. No, Denver swallows. Who are you taking?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
This is an Illuminati. She's part of the Illuminati clan.
Tony knows all about that.
Lena or Zena is.
Carolina at Atlanta. Somehow Atlanta is favored in this game. I can't believe they even pick a favorite for this game.
They have a better record.
I'll go with Carolina. I have benched Kyle Pitts for the tight end at Denver. So
I'm going to take Atlanta just because I think Marcus Mariota is better than PJ Walker.
Atlanta.
Tony, you can't gain games on me if you pick the same thing I do every time.
he's not
Well,
trying.
let me
He's
pick
not
first.
trying.
Chicago at Dallas.
Bet we get this one different.
Dallas.
Chicago. That's my upset.
It's in Dallas, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why would you pick Chicago? Just curious.
I had that feeling.
Okay. I mean, Dallas,
Justin Fields.
if Jamal Williams don't fumble, Dallas in the fourth quarter is
I had that
behind.
feeling.
And at the very end, Jared Goff fell apart. But I mean, Dallas does not look good offensively or defensively. They look good. I guess they lost that.
Well, Harry picked up Goff as a quarterback, and Harry is luckier than a two-pecker Billy Goat. So
that's why.
Chicago. He's going to jinx the Cowboys.
Jared Goff plays for Detroit.
Yeah.
Well, that won't be a problem.
Wondering where we're going with Jared Goff. But
Actually, what's his name has turned out to be a pretty good fantasy quarterback because he runs a lot.
last week he was pretty good.
Yeah.
Right after I dropped him.
Okay, Miami at Detroit. Miami is favorite. Andy, who are you taking?
I am going to take Miami.
Yeah, I'm taking Miami. Detroit's
Miami.
not looking very good anymore at all. Their offense has really struggled lately. Arizona at Minnesota.
Mighty Midget. The Vikings had a week off last week. I'll say Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm going to take Minnesota also.
Same here.
Las Vegas is favored at New Orleans.
It's not by much. What was it? 2. 2 points.
Yeah.
So
Actually, they think Las Vegas is 5 points better
is
than.
Winston playing?
I don't know.
Red Rocket? Fuck. If it's Red Rocket, I say Vegas. If it's Winston, they got a shot.
We don't do it that way. You got to pick a team.
Vegas. I'm a big Raiders fan. Raiders since birth.
Yeah.
Raiders.
I'm going to go with New Orleans.
That's what I've got marked down already. New Orleans.
Okay. New England at the Jets.
Jets.
I'm taking the Jets,
Jets.
too. Quarterback controversy there.
Go Zappy.
Pittsburgh at Philly.
Philly.
I'm taking Philly.
Philly.
And hold on. That's going to be my lock.
Boy, that was hard to figure out, wasn't it?
Well, it was either that or the Bills.
Well, that's my lock.
Tennessee at the Texans.
So I'm going to go with, they think Tannehill's next to get benched, so I am going to go with Long Neck Davis Mills.
Who's Tennessee's backup?
That
Is it the
black
kid that
fella.
drafted Malik Willis?
Malik Willis.
How did he look last week?
I don't know that he played. Well, I think Tannehill got dinged up, but I think he came back right away.
I'm taking Tennessee.
Tennessee for me.
You know what? They're talking about benching them. They're winning their division.
Who?
Tennessee is. Well, they're 4-2.
I don't know.
They've won 4 in a row now.
I didn't say they're going to bench him this week.
Well,
I
yeah,
said
that's
he's
what
next.
you say. Oh, he's next.
Next. He's the next guy to get benched.
Trying to think of who else out there sucks.
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, he looks bad. They ain't bringing in Dickhead, though.
No.
DC at Indianapolis.
I am going to go with DC. That is my upset. Heineke all the way. Heineke to the Super Bowl.
I'm going to take DC, too, because they're a lot better with Heineke.
Redskins.
I wonder what old Dick Smack's going to do.
Wentz.
Ellinger.
I forgot about that. I think he's going to be pretty decent.
He might be checked down
It's going
Charlie.
to change their offense up a lot because he can run.
Hey, we were talking on the last episode, Tony. Mac Jones got benched last week for throwing an interception. They got to looking. He hit a guide wire that camera's on behind him, and that changed the trajectory of the ball, and that's why he threw the interception.
And he got benched.
And that's why he got benched. They thought it was just a duck, and then they got to looking, and he hits that guide wire, and it.
So are they putting him back in this week?
No, they're going with Zappy.
He'll end up. Zappy's a Texas kid, too. Grew up in Victoria, Texas. A guy messaged me today. Okay. San Francisco 49ers against the Rams.
Christian McCaffrey gets going. Niners.
Yeah, I'm taking the Niners also.
Niners.
It's going to be hard. If he stays healthy, they're solid. And then they got
a big time
They got to
quarterback
make a
decision
decision
too.
next year.
Seattle at the Giants. Now I'm going to tell you right now, Payne loves the Giants. I like the Giants when Tiki Barber played for them. Tony played on the greatest youth football team Wichita Falls has ever had, the Giants. So we've been Giant people for a long time. I'm telling you right now, the Giants are one of them scary teams. Their defense is good enough. They keep them around in all games. And Daniel Jones's legs have been a huge difference maker. They're running the Buffalo offense. You just don't think about it because he's not running over people like Josh Allen. But
Right.
I like I didn't pick. I'm taking the Giants in this game.
I'm taking the Seahawks. Well, fuck no, I think Metcalf's out.
Yeah, he's not playing.
Yeah, I changed mine to the Giants.
Giants for me.
Sunday night football. Another great Sunday night football. I don't think this is going to be a Sunday night where we don't have lack of scoring, though. I think one team's going to score 60, another team's going to score 3. Bills and the Packers.
Buffalo, that's my lock.
It's my lock too.
I almost feel bad. It's 10.5, and I don't know that that's enough. That's what I think. It's a 17-point ball game, but I don't think Vegas can't do that. That's everybody be taking the Packers then.
Monday Night Football, another good matchup. Cincinnati at Cleveland.
Cincy, go Blake's cousin.
It's hard to pick Jacoby Brissett to win anything.
He's done it.
I'm going to take Cincy.
Cincy.
That's it. I feel good about that.
You feel good about Cincy?
No, I feel good about the whole week. I'm making a comeback.
No reason you're going to go like 12-0.
My fantasy team's coming back. That's coming back. I'm hitting my groove mid season.
Is there just 2 teams have buys this week?
Yeah, the Chiefs and the Chargers are the only 2.
You know, the NFL
I'm without my homeboy.
Experimented one year on bye weeks, and they had 2 teams every week. And that was it for the first game of the year to the end of the year.
That would suck.
What would suck if you got a bye week the first week or second week?
Yeah,
it would on the deals. I don't know why they don't just do. Everybody plays 7 weeks, and then the 8th week, half the teams are off, and then the 9th week, the other half the teams are off, and then they play the rest of the schedule, full schedule. I think the players would like that extra too. As fans, we'd still get football on those weeks, but we would have half the games one week and half the games the next week, and then after that, it'd be full football again.
Not bad. A little drip's not bad.
And I like that. I'd rather do it and get it over with than this shit because it sure sucks on fantasy football when you got next weekend. I got like 4 players out, and my teams are miserable or middle of the pack, but I am winning both my ESPN leagues, so that works out good.
Good for you.
Yes, thank you. And you, how many leagues are you in?
4.
How many are you winning right now?
5. 4 too many.
Yes.
I mean, 4 too many. Next year we're scaling it back
Down to 3.
Down to 3.
No,
maybe
we're not
2.
either. We're also going to do another league around here. We're going to do
I can't do
the
another
rocket
league.
ball or whatever it's called.
I can't do
Yep,
another league.
we
What's a rocket ball?
Whatever it is, where you get to hawk things off of if you lose.
The Vampire League.
Vampire League. It's going to have 18 teams in it, and whoever has the lowest score each week gets kicked out, and they're out for the year.
Oh, that's not the Vampire League. Then.
It's 18-team league, and you pick 18 teams, and when you get beat, you're out for the
Lowest
year.
Score.
What's
like
the
a
league
Survivor kind of?
where everybody picks except for one team and they
The
get every
Vampire.
player?
That's the Vampire League.
That's the Vampire League.
But we're going to play an 18 game. We're going to have an 18 league team here because that's 1 week of the whole season. It's 18. There's 17 weeks, right?
18.
18 weeks, and everybody picks a team, and each week the lowest score gets out and kicked out.
And then that they go into the waiver wire, right?
Yep.
All those players.
Mm-hmm. So what you want to do is you want to have the second worst score every week for about 5 weeks in a row, and you pick up a hell of a fucking football team. All right, y'all.
On that, you might need to do like a fab.
I think so too. I think so.
Have $100 in.
All right, we'll do it that way.
Budget.
But
because, like you said, if you're just the second worst for about five weeks in a row, you're
unbeatable.
You're a stud.
Yep.
Like a transaction.
I don't know about that. We had a guy message us today, went on a lineup on his team. I'm not going to say his name, and he had 2 teams in the same league, and he traded amongst himself to make a super team. He was 0-5, and he said, "Fuck it, I'm just going to cheat and try to win this thing." He's 0-2 since then. So, but he's got a hell of a team.
Yeah, he does. Nick Chubb, Jonathan Taylor,
Damian Pierce, Jonathan,
Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs, like just all the top guys.
Yeah.
He's 0-2 since making that.
I'm like, I started looking at his team. I told Andy, I said, "God dang, what kind of fucking leagues? He was some idiots."
I thought it had to be an 8-team league, and 6 of them just mailed it in or something. But evidently, he made trades.
Yep.
Not supposed to do.
His fiance is the owner of the other team.
But yeah, if you have a fab, then you get to spend however much on every player.
So if you want to bid $100 this week for Bailey Zappi and you need a quarterback, and he's going to Sam Ellinger, we're going to be quarterback the rest of the year for Indy unless he gets hurt. You can spend all $100 on him.
Or if you don't want to spend money, wait until
towards
today.
The end. Yes.
Wait until today to pick somebody up, and like anything that's not on the waiver wire report's free, right?
Yep, $0. But you can bid on it. You can bid $5, $10, and if you win it, that's what you get. But when you're at $100 spent,
you can't buy anything.
You're done for the year. All right, we appreciate y'all listening to us. Thank you so much. If your opening weekend of duck season is this weekend or goose season, because places are starting up, good luck. Be safe and take some kids hunting. Thank y'all and God bless y'all.
Boys and girls, go look at our sponsors. Go to Dive Bomb Industries, Boss Shot Shells, Pacific Calls, BHP 25 saves 25%, Gundog Outdoors, Shin Gear Waders, Lucky Duck, Luck and Glass Podcast, Alpha Outdoor Specialties, Bangtail Whiskey, Dirty Duck Coffee, Big Honker save 15%, or you can save money getting on their subscription program. Stanfield Hunting Outfitters, Double T British Kennels, Ducks Unlimited, and the Hunt Proof app.